When Jesus comes, where will you? When the trumpet sounds, where will you? You don't live a societal life of the society. If you want to be a friend of Jesus, you will separate yourself from the majority. Tell that person, learn how to separate yourself from the majority. You don't smoke because everybody in your school is smoking. No. You don't have a boyfriend because almost all my girlfriends have a boyfriend. May you be the only person that cannot have a boyfriend. You don't keep a girlfriend because all the whole boys are keeping girlfriend. You can be the only person in that school that don't have a girlfriend. And as we are waiting for his coming, any day you die, remember he has come in your life. That is why everything you are seeing now will later one day go. The day the master will knock at your door and tell you, pencil up. That day, if you have 4, 5-story building, if you have house in the New York, you have in Texas, you have in Maryland, you have in Germany, you have houses, property everywhere. The day he will tell you, pens up, drop your paper, the exam is over. That day, you are all alone. Somebody will now be the one to change your clothes. Somebody you don't know will now be the one that will bet you in the mortuary. You will no longer be in the best house. You will now be among the dead people with the poor people and the rich together in the mortuary. You will now be naked in the mortuary. In the morning, that small boy, mortuary attendants, can even come and slap you there in the mortuary. You will now be alone. When death comes, nobody can run away from it. That time, no big man, no poor man. The day of burial, 6 feet comes. The same 6 feet dig for a poor man. The same 6 feet dig for a rich man. On that day, your car will no longer go with you. Your house will no longer go with you. You will wear only one cloth on the day of burial. You will no longer wear shoes. When you come to your wardrobe now, you see a lot of shoes. Nobody is buried with a shoe but one stockings, with one clothes, with one clothes. In the grave, no police, no DSS, nobody to guide you there. You will just be there alone. It will not be long. Within 4 days, your beautiful face will become special food for termite. The termite will begin to come. The termite will begin to punch your breast, punch your stomach. Termite will begin to eat the big man. Look at how fresh your body is now. It's a fresh and special food for termite. That day, you will be all alone in the grave because you are no longer worthy to be in the main house. That house you build, you can commit nuisance if you're there. You are out or can disturb your children. That is why they bring you out from 3-story building where you are sleeping. They dig ground. That is where you belong. And they put you there alone. Nobody is there buried with you. That time your beautiful wife will not be there. Your daughter will not be there. Your son will not be there. You will all be alone there. And the termite will come and start eating your flesh. That time the spirit has gone, because the Bible says it's appointed unto man to die once, and after that judgment follows. Where will you be, sister? Where will you be? Can't you give your life to Christ? Tomorrow may be too late. Tomorrow may be too late. Tomorrow may be too late. Look at how fresh is your body. Your fresh body is a beautiful food for termite. Some of you that have lost your father, have you seen him again? He has been eaten up by termite. Some of you that have lost your mother, where is she now? She has turned food. She has become a food for termite. Why can't you give your life to Christ? Why can't you separate yourself from the life of disobedience? Why? And the Bible says, what shall it profit a man if you gain the whole world and lose your soul? Where will you be? Where will your spirit be? Many have gone. Many have died. Nedu yuwa, uwa magina. If you go there, where will you be? Nobody is buried with a car. Nobody is buried with a husband. Everything you gather today, we go. Everything you gather, your beauty, we go. Your handsome, your qualification, the day you die, your professor certificate is gone. Give your life to Christ.
Aqua digi soda digi soa digi alese chubo. Aqua digi soda digi soa digi alese chubo.
This is time, and the Son of Man will come again. The one who died on the Good Friday is coming back again. He says, I will come like a thief. When he will come, many will be dead. He will meet some people alive. When he will come, will he meet you when you are smoking? Will you meet you in the nightclub? Will he meet you when you are sleeping with a married man? Will he meet you in the hospital where you are doing abortion? Will he meet you where you are taking drugs for abortion? Have you turned your womb to a burial ground? The master will soon come. And what will you give him? What will you tell the Lord that this is my reason? Will he tell him that he did not hear Brother Ebuka preaching on that day? For there is a voice crying in the wilderness, make the ways of the Lord to be straight. Make his way to be straight. Many have reason to fight against Jesus. Many have reason to fight against the cross. I want to tell you, my sister, time is up. A day is coming. That day everybody will be quiet. Your family will be so quiet. When the moderator, the MC, we say, go and look whether this is your father. Go and check. Let the family of so family go and check whether he is your mother. And that day, everybody will be going around watching you where you are being dressed on the table. That day, everybody will gather in your home, but you will know that there are people there. That day, you are already facing the judgment of God. That day, you will all be alone. People will look at you, they will shake their head. We have a limited time in this world. This world is not our home. I don't know the life you are living now. Are you into Yahoo? Are you about to divorce your husband? Are you about to divorce your wife? How many years do you have? Why can't you give your life to Christ? Tomorrow may be too late. Many have died. If you go to some hospitals now, many are dying. If the Lord should knock at your door, where will you be? Where is your soul going? Where is your soul going?
It may be our last call today. It may be our last call, your last call to regret it.
Have you abandoned your first love? He's calling you today. Have you abandoned your first love? The one that cried in John 10:10. Even though the enemy has come to kill, steal, and destroy, but I am here that they may have life and have it in more abundance. Have you abandoned your first love? What do you need? Everything, whatever you are struggling to achieve today, many have it. Solomon have everything before he died. He said vanity plus vanity.
Ekwekwala ka ihe ọjọọ dị n'ụwa. Ekwekwala ka ihe ọjọọ kụwa kafue gị. Ekwekwala ka ihe ọjọọ dị n'ụwa kafue gị Chukwu. Aga m agara Timothy, aga m agara Timothy, aga m alụrụ Timothy.
And that day, you will know that you are created to be dark, but now you have turned yourself to be white. That day you will know your pom-pom enlargement is a pitiful food for torment. A day of judgment, and that day is fast approaching. Give your life to Christ. Tomorrow may be too late. Uno sorole ekwensuo onyu so ya bono uso ila wanemo kuno sorole nwa mami wota onye ụzọ ya bụ n'ụzọ ịla n'iyi ngị nwa Chukwu ole bụ n'ụlọ Chime ana m ajụ ole bụ n'ụlọ. Today, the church of Jesus is in trouble because we don't tell the people the truth. We tell people what they want to hear. That is why the same people that go to church goes to native doctor. The same people that go to church goes to bet in the river. Why? Are you living a double standard life? The Bible says those who go to other God multiply their sorrow. How many times have you entered native doctor house? How many times have you gone to witch doctor? How many times have you gone to river to bed? What you are simply saying is that God, you cannot protect me. Let devil protect me. You cannot go to devil and remain the same. Don't listen to those that deceive you. Hebrew 13 verse 8. Jesus is the same yesterday. He is the same today. He is the same forever. The Bible said there is no other name given unto man by which we can be saved except the name Jesus. He is the way. He is the truth. He is the life. No one who followed him will ever walk in darkness. Go back to your God. Drop your charms. Drop witchcraft. If you're a member of secret court, give your life to Christ. Tomorrow will be too late. He's a master in all hopeless cases. Give your life to Christ. Where will your soul be? He died on the cross. We have forgotten why he died. We have forgotten that he died for our sin. He died for our sake. And the Bible says on that beautiful day, on the cross of Calvary, there was a call. Who will go to redeem my people? There was silence everywhere until he made himself available. He came into the world through Blessed Virgin Mary. They led him to the cross. They nailed him to the cross, and his right hand was bleeding on the cross. His left hand was bleeding on the cross. The two legs were nailed together, bleeding, and he cried. He said, Tetelestai. Before he said Tetelestai, he said, my father, why have thou forsaken me? Before he died, he cried, Tetelestai, consummatuum est. It is finished. It is finished. Remember, Mark 15:37 confirm that he gave a loud cry. Jesus gave a loud cry. He gave a loud cry. And in Mark 15:38 confirm that immediately he cried. The curtain in the temple turned into two. A day of silence will come. A day people will watch you and shake their head. Where will you be? Where is your grandfather? Where is your mom? Some of you that have lost her. Where is your father? They are already alone. Where is them? Those that move with escorts. That day there will be no escort in the grave. Where are you? Who will you be? Will you judge that you are already with a man that have not married you? Whoa, will you be judged that you have done several abortions? Have you deceived somebody? Are you right now defrauding somebody? A day of judgment will come. The day is coming. The day you will face the incorruptible judge, the judge that cannot be corrupt. A day of silence is coming.
Jehovah kusudiaga, nebuokusi, obachakiwe, akadibu.
We have forgotten why Jesus came. He made these things happening now clear to us. We have forgotten why he came. We have forgotten why he died. Everything going on now was prophesied that on the last day tribulations will come. People will abandon their faith. Give your life to Christ. Where will your soul be?